Reading the classics and picking up plastics. Literature.
Welcome back to Literature, the spoiler-free show where we discuss great works of literature while doing our part to make the world a little bit cleaner. The format of this 1939 classic from John Steinbeck alternates between the main narrative of the Joad family, a collection of rugged personalities who are forced off their family farm in Oklahoma by the banks and set out to California in search of promised steady work. Between each chapter of the main story are various brief vignettes of life in Dust Bowl America, which really create an incredibly lush atmosphere with this sort of seething tension that just builds and builds as the book progresses. It's masterfully done and a pleasure to experience. In The Grapes of Wrath, the profound happens in the most mundane moments. A tortoise crossing a road. A preacher who doesn't preach anymore unexpectedly asked to say grace at a breakfast table. Taking pot shots at police headlights before passing another night under the stars. A newly branded trespasser on land your family has worked for generations. The journey of the Joad family is perilous and reminds us that tragedy can strike at any time. No. Well, just like the Joads, we'll make do and we'll carry on because we've got to. There's a lot to learn from The Grapes of Wrath, just like there's a lot to learn from The Shapes of Trash. One thing I learned is that you can never have too many apostrophes in dialogue. My favorite character was the preacher, Bob Casey. He's a character in a constant state of flux, being a former preacher who doesn't quite know who to pray to anymore. He'll begrudgingly collect the prayers, as the other characters often cajole him to do, but he never quite knows where to send them anymore. Every line of his is profound and just pure gold. Should you read The Grapes of Wrath? Yes, you should. It's about you. Even if you don't feel like reading the whole 600 pages, go to your local library, pick it up off the shelf, and just read through chapter 5. It's a short and completely standalone chapter that provides a great feel for one of the main theses of the book, that there's something that has largely been made extinct in our society through rampant greed and exponential capitalistic expansion, not just in agriculture, but in every aspect of our lives. Wait, did this book radicalize me? Or did it just put a name to a societal symptom that we've all been living with, whether we realize what was taken from us or not? Well, that's all for today, folks. Thanks for listening. Have you read The Grapes of Wrath? Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you thought. I really enjoyed it. See you next time.